I've experienced low back pain, herniated my disc many years ago playing football, and it still aggravates me from time to time. I'm not a big pill taker. I don't like to, have to deal with, taking medication and things like that when I have pain. If you want to find temporary relief of pains and aches, and I'm talking about backache, legs ache, elbows ache, knees ache, whatever aches, maybe you got a sore muscle and you want to put this on, this is our Tiny Tens heat and pain management system. It is an amazing way for you to get instant temporary relief of pain, and I'm telling you, it works. And you know what's funny is it works quickly. Whereas a lot of other things that you take or that you apply, you have to wait 30, 40 minutes for that stuff to actually kick in. This kicks in right away because it goes right in there and through electric pulses, and it stimulates the area. And it actually creates it's almost like a distraction where all of a sudden that pain goes away and you're feeling the vibration versus the pain, and suddenly you start to feel better. Now, this also, you combine it with the heat that it creates as well, and you've got a 1-2 punch that's going to effectively help you to knock out, temporarily knock out pain. There are 8 different modes. There are 20 intensities. When you order, you get everything you need, the little handheld controller. You get the 2 assorted different size pads. You get the heating machine as well to add heat to whatever vibration that you need and stimulation that you need. This is normally $104. They gave it to me today for $79 with free shipping and handling. There are up to 60-minute programs on this, so if you really need some help and you need it to be on for a while, you can utilize this as well. And there are 2 temperature settings on it as well. So if you like it warm or if you like it hotter, you're able to adjust that as well. And I can talk all day about it, but we've got a registered nurse, a very good friend of ours of the team here at HSN. His name is Matt Peters, who knows a lot about dealing with people with pain, is here to tell us all about it. Matt, it's good to see you. Been a while, buddy.
It's been a while, Guy. Very nice to see you, and I love the fact that you can talk about this because everybody, Guy knows Veridian, and I know Veridian very well. Veridian's been around doing this for about 40 years. They brought us Tiny Tens to HSN years ago, and what they've been doing is perfecting it every year ever since. So now we get all of the best from Tens technology. Like Guy said, you get the heat. You can use this as a heating pad, like to replace your traditional heating pad. You can use that by itself. You can use the Tens by itself, or you can use them in unison, which is beautiful. You can set it for up to 60 minutes of therapy. You're gonna get hundreds of therapy sessions in this one package. And take a look at the control unit right here, because this really gives you everything that you need. You're gonna be able to set the mode, up to 8 modes that cycle through that tapping, scraping, acupuncture, massage. Over here, you can dial up the intensity. You saw my arm shaking a minute ago. I'm on level 6 out of 20. You can go up to 60 minutes, and down here, you get the heat, either low or high heat setting. On the side of this, you can actually lock that so that you don't inadvertently touch those buttons. Now, here's the beauty of this guy. This comes with a remote control. So I want to show everybody the pads here too, because they're very high quality. There's the remote. So if you put this on your lower back, we have 2 pads, a large pad, a small pad. The large pad is going to get you that relief on the lower back, the thighs, those large areas for all of those aches and pains. The small pad for more targeted areas. And all of this gel surface area is going to make contact with your skin. And the Tens unit from Veridian here is going to do the rest. It clicks right onto the pad. You can use these pads up to 50 times. And here's the thing, I want to emphasize this because it's very important. You'll see this moving my arm, Guy, at level 6 out of 20. It feels phenomenal. I have the heat on here as well. Now, very important, with these pads, they're the quality pads that you're gonna get in the doctor's office. And for all of you who have had an EKG or anything like that, you know that they actually kind of get rid of that body hair on the surface. They make sure it's nice and clean. That's what you need with this to get the use out of these gel pads and have that effective therapy session and make them stick. The most effective way is to make sure that you have that skin clean, no oils, no lotions and things like that. Get the most out of this. And did we mention it's rechargeable and wireless?
Yeah.
So those are the biggest complaints Veridian's gotten and that I've gotten over the years, and other companies, they want these wireless when they get them home, unlike the doctor's office. Now you get it. It's completely wireless, completely discreet.
Yeah, and about half the price of what you would pay for a treatment at the doctor's office. And you own the machine. Because, you know, Matt, for me, here's the issue for me, is that pain strikes at the worst times, right? At the most inopportune times. It could be, you know, you could be just picking up, you know, your grandson, or you could be walking your dog and you just twist a little bit. I hurt my back a few weeks ago, literally. You ready for this? I mean, I think I heard it working out, but it didn't really bother me until I was using a pepper grinder. Swear to God, true story. And I'm like, what the heck? Just a little motion, and you could take one of these pads and put it, and it was just one little area of muscle, and I think it's because I tried to jerk up a lot of heavy weight, and I went back, and I think I just pulled something in the back. This is instant. It's that instant temporary relief. I mean, when you're hurting, all you know is your life is miserable. You want something quick. You want something effective. You know, yeah, sure, you could go and take some sort of whatever you want to take, but now you got to wait an hour for that to kick in, and then you don't even really know if it's going to be effective. You don't even know things about dosage and all that stuff. What's nice about this is when you put it against your skin and you turn it on, you are in control of how much stimulation you want to use, so you can find your perfect level that is suited for you, because not everybody has the same tolerance to electric stimulation. Some people like it low, some people like it really high. What's wonderful about this is that you can alter it to customize it, I should say, to fit your exact problem. And it goes with you, as Matt said, it's wireless. So again, let's say you're here in Florida and you decide you want to go see Mickey Mouse, and all of a sudden you get off a ride and you're like, oh my gosh, you go back to the hotel and you're sore. Do you want to be out for the rest of the trip, or do you want to get some instant temporary relief? And by the way, electrical stimulation is a great way to get the blood flow going. It's a great healing item as well. So you've got all these great ways that you can try to, remove that pain. And again, this is not a medical device, as we say. It doesn't cure anything. It just helps. It makes you feel better. And if you feel better, you're going to be better to yourself and better to your friends. 5 flex pay on everything, $15.99. Original price, $104. We got it down to $79.95 for you today with free shipping and handling. I think a lot of people, Matt, struggle with how to deal with pain. And maybe they're like me and they're on the fence. They don't really want to take something. I think this is a great option for people out there that want a more natural way to relieve and almost self-heal, or soothe those aches and pains, albeit temporarily, but this is the way to do it. And it's I think also, Matt, it's easy to use.
Guy, you hit it right on the head, and everybody watching right now, we're all familiar with Guy. He works out, he's fit. So this isn't just for all of you who work out on a regular basis. It might be you're just getting going again after what we've been through, this new normal for the last year. You're visiting your family. The holidays are coming up for the summertime. We got the 4th of July right around the corner. All of these little aches and pains. Maybe it's the first round of golf you've played in a year or more, all right? You're gonna hurt places on your body, that you forgot were there. And that's when you're gonna need Veridian 10s. I wanna show you again this control unit, because this is the wonderful thing, and I'll mention, pain stops you in your tracks. You want an easy solution to that pain. You want it to be targeted. You want to be able to dial it to exactly the setting that feels good. And with the heat, you have that heating pad feeling along with the 10s. It's absolutely amazing. My brother had pain recently stop him in his tracks about 6 months ago. And I say this as an apology every time we talk about this. I can't believe that HSN is offering this down here at this price, because my brother paid full price for this. And I do apologize again to you, brother, because I didn't know this was coming. The other thing that I love about this, I'm gonna hold this bag up. See how small this bag is? That's the other thing Veridian does for you, is they ensure that you can bring this entire package. The remote control, everything's wireless. You get the 2 pads, you get the charging cable. You can bring it literally anywhere. No one knows you're toting this around, but you're gonna have the confidence to get on with those daily activities. Simple things like lifting a shopping or grocery bag from the trunk into your house. Maybe you hurt your shoulder. The small pad's great for that. You can put it on whatever level of intensity. heat or no heat that you want, and always keep this control unit fully charged. I can't stress enough, you know, you're wasting pads if you have a low charge on your unit, because that means you're not getting everything out of that session. Veridian takes that out of it and really adds extra value with this unit, because you're always going to keep that full charge each and every time for 50 sessions of therapy, up to 60 minutes on that large pad, and another 50 sessions of therapy for the small pad. It's unbelievable value.
It's going quick. I've got 900 or something left if you want to get it. And remember, you have 30 days to try it. I always recommend that, because I know for a lot of people that have never tried it before, once you try it, you will be convinced. You'll be like, why haven't I used this for the last 10 years of my life? Why have I not used this? You will love it. And we give you everything that you need. It's rechargeable, so you don't have to deal with nothing else. Matt Peters, great job, buddy. Short but sweet, but good to see you.
Absolutely, Guy. Take care, be safe, have fun this summer, everybody. Get out, get moving with Veridian.
Thank you, my friend. All right, item number 662504. If you want to pick it up, FlexPay only $15.99 and free shipping and handling. All right, my pick is coming up. I'm buying